Hi friends, in this video I'm going to talk about what is Git Pull Request, basics, and how exactly it works, what are its benefits, and I'm going to show you a short demo how you can create a pull request. What is Git Pull Request? Git Pull Request lets you inform your other team members about the changes that you have pushed to a GitHub repository. Once a pull request is sent, your team members can review the set of changes that you have done, and you can together discuss the potential modifications, and you can also share the reasons why you have done in such a way the feature, why you have done such changes in your code. And you can also discuss, and it's like a pairing, a quick pairing, I would say. And once everything looks fine, your peer or your team member can merge the pull request if everything looks fine. So if you look at this small diagram here, there is a master branch which is like a production ready code. And for example, in this sprint you have picked up a new feature, you created a branch for this feature one, and maybe you are pairing with someone and you started uh, implementing this feature one in a branch. Okay, say after a few days you have completed, and like your branch is done, so you can squash a little bit few commits which is not necessary, only pick up only the core commits, and then you can create a pull request. Why do we need to create a pull request on the branch? Because it informs to your other team members that you have done with your feature, you want to merge it to the master, the main branch, like you are ready for the production, you are ready for delivering your code to the production. That means the master. Okay, so but there is one important step before you merge to the master. Someone has to review your code and like discuss with you what has happened for this feature and what are the changes. So if you see the benefits, isolate the change. Pull requests are commonly used by teams and organizations collaborating using the shared repository model, where everyone shares a single repository, and branches are used to develop features and isolate changes. Say, suppose you have picked up a feature one, and the other team members have picked up the other features. So you go in parallel and then develop your feature on your own, and then once it's done, you give it to other team members for review, and then merge to the master. That would be the good practice. This is my opinion. If you have any other uh, comments, please place it in the please put your comments on the comment section so that we can learn together. The next benefit is code review. It helps your team members to review your code and know the change, because they might be working on this feature later point of time. So it really helps them what you have done and why we have done. So the reason behind the feature that you have implemented, and it also helps you to bring up new solutions from your team members. That's the next benefit. While merging the pull request, team member might suggest a new solution, and they might also come up with new refactoring ideas. They could have brought up a new design solution for your coding. Okay, so and the next few benefits are like sufficient testing and better stability. For example, you are implementing this feature, on the way implementing this feature, you would have written the test cases and the integration test cases. So you would have tested sufficiently. If you have done directly to the master, it might break and it might affect the other team members as well. So it isolates the change, and it helps you to focus on your feature implementation, and also focusing on your testing. And it also reduces the conflicts. What if you directly push your code to the master and it creates some conflicts to other team members? So it also reduces. And very important point is clear responsibility or ownership. So it's like you take the responsibility of implementing this feature, writing the test cases, and creating the pull request, informing the team that I'm done with my change. Could you please review and merge it to the master? So you take the complete responsibility. So this is what I would say, and these are my learnings. Okay, so now let's go and create. a pull request. Okay, git pull request. So I have a very sample, very simple, sorry, very simple project with just one HTML file, and I have the right hand side. I have the git cloned. I've cloned this project. Okay, now I'm in master. I'm going to create. Let's see the status. Nothing is there. Like it's the same. So I'm going to create a branch. Now I'm going to create a branch because, for example, I'm starting the sprint and I'm working on my feature one. So I have to create a branch. So pull request demo. Okay, so I'm going to create a branch now. So we can see the branch here. So now we are in the branch. Okay, let's go and change. For example, this feature is all about, just for the demo purpose, I'm going to the the team decided that this column is not required, that this div element is not required, so they asked me to remove it. For demo purpose, I'm going to remove this, and this is the change in this feature. Okay, so now I'm going to say git status. Okay, one moment. Okay, I think I need to remove this div element, and then yes, I need to remove this div element properly. I think I missed here. Okay, so now, so I think I need to open this file. Let me open this file. So git pull request. So no more. Okay, now if you see the index file, I've removed all the div elements for demo purpose. This is the change that I need to do. Okay, so I will commit. I will add this file to the branch, and then I will also commit with a message that removed remove the div elements from index file. Index file. That's all I did. So, and say git push, it will not push, it will say you have to push to the branch. Okay, so I'm going to push exactly to the branch, the remote branch. So now if you see, it's already been pushed to the remote branch. So let's go here and see. So here you can see the pull request demo. This is the new branch name, and it's giving you a enabled button. You can see the enabled button. You can click on this, and you can see the change here. Like the feature is like remove this container. Okay, so I'm going to create a pull request saying that please review the change for, maybe you can say like for feature one for demo purpose. So I'm creating the pull request now. If you have any reviewers, you can add it here. For example, Marcus, something like that. But since I don't have any reviewer here with me, so I'm not entering. So you can just click on create pull request. Now it says, you can see the this branch has no conflicts with the baseband. So now your GitHub pull request has been created. Okay, now what happens? The next step is, so what we have done here so far is, from the master we picked up we have created a new branch and we worked on it. We also added and committed and pushed to the remote branch, and then we created a pull request. Okay, now the last step is someone has to review your code and merge the pull request to the master. Okay, that's the last step that we are going to do now. Okay, so if you see here, say your team member, one of the team member is going to click on this, and you can also cancel one moment. You can also see the changes actually. So let me start open this. One moment. File change. Okay, here. Sorry. Um, so if you see file changes, so I can review here my code. Okay. So I will review this code change. If there is more code, I can review it. Otherwise, I can, since it's a demo purpose, there is not much change, so I'm going to directly click on merge pull request. So when I say confirm merge, that means it's going to merge to the master. So if you see here, merge to the master. Okay, so this is what git pull request means. I would say create a new repository and try out on your own, and try to create a pull request and play with this. If you like this video, please click on the like button. If you have any comments, please place your comments, and if you have different opinion on Git pull request, how to use it and what are the best practices, please post your comments. It would be really helpful. And if you like the video, please share and subscribe. Thank you so much for your time, and all the best for your career. Thank you.